Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright somehow. I ended up getting stuck in the hospital though. What the hell is your problem?
What? You got a problem? You're fine, right? Then there's nothing wrong with it. So just give birth and be done with it.
You kicked a pregnant woman's stomach, okay? What are you gonna do if something happens to my baby?
It's pointless to think about the future. We should do what we do now, that's it.
Sounds like something some dumb teenager would say. So is it your duty to kick pregnant women?
No, my duty was to sit down.
What?
You were taking up so much space that I couldn't sit. I was exhausted today, so I had to sit down.
Taking up space? I was just sitting normally.
Hey, did you forget you're fat? I don't know if it's because you were pregnant or because you're already like that, but I didn't even tell you to give me the seat. I couldn't even squeeze in, so I didn't have a choice.
So you had no choice but to kick me. Even if I wasn't pregnant, that's assault.
What? Seems like you don't know who my father is.
Huh? How the hell am I supposed to know? I don't even know your name.
I'm Christopher Herman. My dad is Charles Herman. Such a shame that you don't know him. He's a famous investor in the area. He's got connections with the police, too.
I don't give a crap. So what?
So I'm not afraid of the cops at all. Ordinary low-life people like you seem to rely on them. But they're on my side.
You're embarrassing yourself, you know that?
I'd be more embarrassed to live as an ordinary citizen. I can't imagine what your life is like.
I guess you were a group of your idiot's friends, I presume. So I guess you wouldn't be embarrassed.
My friends? They work for me. Not for money, though. But they follow everything I tell them to do.
Wow, you must be really proud of your dad.
You should be ashamed of yourself for being so ignorant. You live in this city, yet you don't even know his name? So embarrassing. Well, it's pointless to expect anything from a woman who lacks common sense.
Look who's talking. That Herman guy? He must have failed to educate his son.
Are you disrespecting my father? He has the power to make people disappear, you know?
Is he gonna murder me? So scary.
In order to create the ideal society, sometimes you need to make sacrifices. You really don't know anything. I can't imagine how you've been living.
Yeah, no thanks to people like you. But an idiot like you shouldn't be trying to lecture someone about common sense.
Hey, how about you watch your mouth? You know who I am now, don't you? So I think you should change your attitude.
Why does the victim have to change their attitude?
It's not about you being the victim or anything. You and I live in completely different worlds, got it? Our family controls everything in this area.
So are you the one who decides who gets punished and who doesn't?
Of course. No one can oppose him in this city. So I can easily send you to jail. Is that what you want? You scared now?
Yes, very scared. I'm so scared to know the fact that an idiot like you actually exists.
Who do you think you are? I don't care what happens to you. You're fine with that, right?
You caused everything yourself. Can you stop snapping at me like that?
What? I kicked you because you were taking up all the seats. I'm about to get a job and I'll apologize, so just let it go.
You little brat. I'm gonna get you back.
What?
You sure are cringe. Why would I even know your family's name? You guys are nobody.
What? Nobody? Why are you getting so cocky? You're the one who's just some woman.
You're the one who's getting cocky. I don't want to make this a big thing, but you won't shut your mouth. I'm gonna be using my dad's name too.
What? Who cares about your dad's name?
His name is Alfred Walton. You should know his name, right?
What?
I said Walton. I'm sure everyone in the city knows his name.
You mean that Walton? The famous investor?
Yes. What are you gonna do? You kicked his daughter as well as his granddaughter.
But you're lying, right? There's rumors saying he doesn't even exist in the first place. Come up with a better lie.
Your job offer has just been canceled.
What?
You got a job offer from G&B Technology, right?
What? How did you know that?
It only took me a second to find out. I just canceled your job offer. Sorry for you.
What the hell? How can you do that?
Because of my father, duh. He's an investor in G&B in the first place. He can't let someone like you join the company.
So he's real?
Of course he's real. What kind of question is that? I'm gonna put an end to your puny life by all means.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were his daughter. I'm so sorry.
So what? If I wasn't, would you still kick a pregnant woman just because you couldn't sit on the train?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
You're such an idiot. Show some respect.
I'm sorry. It's true that I did something terrible to you. I'm so sorry. Could you please forgive me?
You think I'm dumb or something? You're at your house now, right? Let's do a prank.
Huh? Hey, the security alarm got activated. What's going on?
I'm just playing a game.
Don't play with my house. Did you come to my house already?
Not personally, obviously.
What the hell? You're invincible.
You got nowhere to escape. Do you understand your position now?
I already have. I'm begging you. If my dad finds out about this...
I did some research about you, but your dad is also pathetic like you. Cover-ups, bribery. Seems like he's got nothing good going for him either. No one's ever trusted you in the first place, right?
Huh? No, that's not true.
Because the guys you were with, did you realize they were filming the whole thing?
What? Is that true?
Yep. Aren't you gonna be in trouble if the clip gets out?
I'll be done for.
But I already got their contacts. They're gonna upload it as soon as I tell them to.
Seriously, what are you? I'm begging you, so please don't. If that happens, I can never recover.
That's not enough. I'm not sure you deserve a second chance.
Hold on, I'll do anything. So please, don't let them unload the clip. I'll allow you to do whatever you want to them instead.
You really are a piece of trash. Actually, they've already just uploaded it. Too bad for you.
No way! Damn, they betrayed me.
You just did the same to them too. Now I know both you and your dad are trash. Now I can do what I want.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to your place, firstly.
What? No, please, hold on. Look, if you can't forgive us, why don't you call 911?
Huh? You said they're under your dad's control, right? I don't want to call them if they don't judge equally.
No, I just exaggerated it.
Anyway, you blackmailed me to not call the police. We need to talk in person, right? So I'm coming for you.
I understand.
By the way, don't even try to escape, okay? I said I was coming, but I'm already at your house. Well, I'm actually in the hospital, so I just sent some guys instead.
What? Why would you do that?
Why would I do what? You're the one who kicked me.
I'm so sorry about that. I was just getting cocky, being with my guys.
Is your dad home now? Can you both go outside?
What? With him?
Of course. You want to apologize, don't you? Then, why can't you do it with your father as well?
Sorry. I'm seriously feeling remorseful. Could you please forgive me?
Can you hurry up? What's taking you so long?
Okay, alright. I'll go outside right away. Excuse me? What is this?
Huh? What?
I got blindfolded and kicked out of the car in the middle of nowhere. And one of the guys kicked me in the stomach.
Huh? Is that all they did to you? I'm disappointed. Anyway, can you come to the hospital to apologize?
I'd like to do that, but I don't know where I am. I have no idea what I should do. I'll never do anything like that anymore. So, could you please tell them to come back?
Definitely not. You got a phone with you, so you should be fine. You can get back easily with it. Hurry up and come here.
But I got no money with me. My stomach hurts, too.
So does mine.
Right. I'm sorry. But at this rate, I might die.
So what? Do you think I'd feel sorry for you? I thought they might even throw you in the ocean, but...
What?
Well, that's a crime, so we can't do that.
This is already a crime.
Anyway, just hurry up and come here to apologize. If I don't see you in front of me in 4 hours, I don't really care what happens to you.
How can we get there without anything in 4 hours?
I don't care. If it's impossible, then it's fine. I just want you to apologize as soon as possible.
Oh,
So get on it. Or I'll leak the proof that your dad bought your way into your university.
what? No, please.
If you don't want that, hurry up.
I'm sorry. But if something happens to me and I couldn't get there,
What? If something happened? Didn't you say you shouldn't think about the future? He didn't make it in time. Him and his father's secrets got exposed to the public, and they both got arrested. I don't know what they're gonna do with their lives now, but that's none of my business. Thanks for today. My mom was really happy to see you.
Okay.
She said to come over again.
Huh.
What's wrong?
What?
You're acting a little cold. Did something happen?
Nothing.
It's not nothing. You're definitely acting strange. If something happens, tell me. We're engaged, you know. We're going to be married, so tell me anything.
Then I'll ask you. You were raised by a single mother?
What?
You have to tell me stuff like that ahead of time.
What do you mean?
If I knew you came from a poor single mother household, I wouldn't have gone today.
Sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. What do you mean? What do you want to tell me?
I said, why didn't you tell me in advance about what kind of household you came from? Were you trying to hide it from me? Were you too embarrassed about it?
What are you talking about? I don't think it's embarrassing at all. Didn't I tell you that I didn't have a father?
Yeah, but I just thought he didn't live with you. I never thought you were raised by a single mother. That sucks. Tell me beforehand.
Why would you say that? The fact that I was raised only by my mother doesn't have anything to do with our relationship.
If we were only dating,
What?
but we're engaged. So weren't we supposed to tell each other about stuff like that? You have to tell me. If I had known you were poor, I never would have gotten engaged. I wasted so much time.
You're kidding, right? This is all a joke, right?
Why would I be joking? I'm serious. Why did I ever think of marrying you? It would just cause me trouble down the road if I married a poor person.
I won't cause you trouble. Besides, why does being raised by a single mother make me poor? I'm not poor.
That's not possible. Stop acting tough. You're probably living below average.
Why would you just assume that? That's not true.
Anyway, let's call off this engagement and say it never happened.
What? Are you kidding me? Even though you came to meet my mom today?
I decided after that. I thought this would never happen. I never thought you didn't have a proper family.
What is this prejudice? That's normal nowadays. Besides, my father passed away from an illness. I don't think that's something you should be complaining about.
That doesn't matter. I want to marry someone normal or above that.
I work and make a good living.
But what if something happened at home? I don't want to be burdened financially. Well, after thinking about it, I lost all feeling for you. It was either you or another girl, so I'll just go to her.
I was a candidate?
I was debating on who I should marry, and I chose you. Because you're submissive and you're good at housework. But I can if you come from a single household. Besides, I just found out that the other girl's the daughter of a company president. And she has both parents. Alive and well. I'm going with her. So, we're over.
What do you mean there was another candidate? Were you cheating on me?
I can't say too much.
But that's what it means.
Shut up. This is why I hate poor people. The marriage is off. Why don't you keep the ring? It's cheap anyway, but you can use it if you're in any trouble.
You're a jerk. I don't have any money problems, so I'll give it back.
You're poor, don't act so tough.
I don't need it. I'll send it by mail. Don't ever contact me again.
That's my line. Don't have any feelings left for me? Okay. I don't have any intention of getting back together with you.
I'm really disappointed in you. Goodbye.
Hey, poor person. How's it going?
Don't text me something so awful like that. What do you want?
I have some news for you.
What? I don't want to hear about you. What did you text me for?
Do you remember my girlfriend?
Huh?
I told you about her before? The other marriage candidate?
How highly do you think of yourself that you would have 2 marriage candidates?
I'm the whole package, so I can't help it.
I don't think people who are actually the whole package would call themselves that.
Shut up, you poor person.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not poor.
Whatever you say. Today, I have some news for you. I'm getting married to the president's daughter. I'm so glad I found out that you came from a single-parent household before we got married.
My mother is a company president who makes over $3 million annually.
What?
It's easier to just explain it now. I'm going to explain it, so don't ever ask me about it again. Also, stop calling me poor. It's just rude. My mother took over my father's clothing company and is running the business. Her share of the profits is worth around $3 million. My grandfather originally came from a family of real estate management, so we never had any financial trouble. But thanks to my mom, I've lived a good life.
What? Well, when we met, you didn't seem like it. We met at a regular cafe. I just thought it was because there was a reason she didn't want to take us back home. Like it was dirty or small.
It's the opposite.
What?
She lives in a mansion, so she thought you would be taken aback by it. She was just being humble, but I guess it backfired.
What the hell? Why didn't you say that in the first place?
But I'm glad I found out then.
What?
If we had gotten married, I would have found out later that you were a piece of trash and gotten a divorce. I'm glad I didn't have to go through that.
Don't say that.
You belittled me because I was raised by a single mother and assumed I was poor. You're awful. That's not normal. You're so out of date, and you're probably comparing me to that president's daughter. So you ended up thinking like that, right?
That's not it.
I can see right through you. But I don't care. You're getting married to that daughter, right? I wish you well. It has nothing to do with me anymore, so I don't want to see you or hear from you.
But you're a president's daughter too, aren't you?
On a totally different scale, though.
What?
When I told my mom how quickly you called off our engagement, she found out some things because she was mad.
Like what?
The company of your girlfriend's family is our company's subcontractor.
What?
They're the subcontractor for a subcontractor. Don't put me down on the same level as that.
Really?
You're a real jerk for choosing your partner by judging whether if she has both parents and is a president's daughter. People like that will never be happy.
Don't say that.
Plus, I found out some other interesting facts.
What?
That president's daughter is really into going to clubs.
What are you talking about?
It's not like you're with her every day.
Well, I'm only with her 2 or 3 days out of the week right now. But we're going to be living together when we get married.
The days she's not seeing you are the days she's at the clubs. With other guys.
Other guys? Are you serious?
If you want to know, just ask her. I only heard from the private investigator my mom hired.
Private investigator? Then it's true. I had no idea she was doing that.
And she's so into them that she spends all of her family's money on them. And her parents became fed up with her and have stopped giving her an allowance. So it looks like she started looking for a husband after that.
Wait, does that mean she can't spend her family's money anymore? Then how does she think we're going to get by? She has no plans on getting a job.
That's why she chose you.
What?
You earn money and become her wallet. That's why she was looking for a partner.
So she was going to use me?
Who knows? I don't know that much. But this is what I know. I told you everything, so will you stop contacting me now?
Hey, June, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
You were usually always wrong. But what are you apologizing for now? What exactly are you apologizing for?
That doesn't matter anymore. I was wrong. I want to start over with you, June.
What are you talking about?
Let's get back together. I'll make you happy.
No, thank you.
Why not? I'm sincerely apologizing.
Even if you apologize, I don't have any feelings for you anymore. I only think of you as garbage now. I hope you become happy with her.
Don't say that. I want to become happy with you. I don't care about that woman anymore.
How dare you say something like that? You switched over to her, no problem. And that was because I was raised by a single mother, right? You're such a jerk. I have no more words for you.
I'm really sorry about that. I just didn't know the truth. So I'm sorry. I'll never do that again.
Do what again? I have no intention of getting back together, so you won't have to contact me ever again. You even got her pregnant and got engaged. How can you say that?
What? Pregnant?
You didn't know? It looks like she went to the hospital. You'll probably get the news today. Congratulations.
Wait. I want to marry you, June. I don't care about her anymore. She goes to clubs with other guys, right? I don't even know if it's my kid.
That doesn't concern me. What do you want to do by telling me that now?
Sorry. I'll apologize. Let's get back together. I can only think about you.
I can only think of you as trash. Shouldn't you at least make that woman and her child happy? If you keep contacting me, I'll take police measures.
Wait, don't be so dramatic. I'm sorry, June. Please don't leave me. Let's try again.
Wow, you're still trying? You piece of trash. Don't text me ever again. In the end, Ross's fiancé found out she was pregnant. Her family also found out that she was taking the family's money, and she was kicked out and estranged from her family. Ross, who did get her pregnant, couldn't get out of the relationship and had to stay with her. Of course, after that, she took control of his life and made him work like never before. However, they ended up having to live a life in poverty. They got what was coming to them.
How are you still a contractor in your 30s? Your life must be so miserable. What? The annoying manager asked me to take care of you. But why would I have to take care of you? If he asks you if I'm doing my job properly, just say yes. He's so annoying. Okay. Why are you still a contractor as a man? If I were you, I'd be too embarrassed to go to the office. I don't see anything wrong with being a contractor. The way I see it, it's not anything to be proud of. Having to look after you makes me feel degraded, so don't come close to me. Okay. Also, get me a cup of coffee from Starbucks. Be back in 10 minutes. Make sure you get me one every lunch break. What? This is a part of your work. If you can't get it done in 10 minutes, you'll have to work overtime. Yes, sir. Are you at the office now? Hi, Bart. How's it going? Yeah, I'm working overtime. I just got an unbelievable text that said a new employee works overtime every day. You really don't have to. Please, just go home. No, I can't. Even a new employee has work to do. But I'm okay. It must be Anton, right? I've been getting complaints from other workers. This time he's getting punished. Wait, you don't have to. You must be misunderstanding. What? He's got a few good things about him. He's utilizing it well for his job, I guess. Him? You're joking, right? He's known for being kind of a scumbag amongst the workers. Believe it or not, he has helped me before. Is that true? He saved my life. You're joking, right? He probably has some aspects that should be respected. So you don't have to punish him. If you insist, I understand. I'll be watching over him for the time being. Thank you. Anyway, it's late now, so please get home as soon as possible. I got it. I will. How can you show your face here? This is the celebration for the new president. It's not for new hires like you. You're now well aware of your position since I threw beer on you, right? Get on your knees and apologize to the president right now. What? Bart? I'm talking to Andrew, the new guy. The president is changing his clothes now. He was about to give his speech to everyone, but an idiot threw a beer on him. What? While he's taking a shower and changing clothes, I'm keeping his phone. I did it to the useless newcomer, not the president. What are you misunderstanding? I'm not mistaken nor misunderstanding. Then you must be starting to go senile, huh? You should see a doctor because you're mistaking that newcomer for the president. I'm gonna tell it to the president for the sake of the company. For the sake of the company? If the manager is growing senile, our confidential information might get leaked. You can't ever get a new contract or do negotiations, right? Because you're growing old? Are you telling me to retire my position? What? No, I can't be bothered to do that. I'm getting rid of you since you're in my way. You son of a... You finally showed your true self. You don't know anything. For example, the new president trusts me. What? That can't be true. It is true. I found him on the way and buttered him up. He even promised to promote me. I don't know who you're talking about, but there's no way any president would promise anything like that. You're slowly losing it, you senile old man. He likes me, so I'm gonna be the new manager. Your position is instantly gonna be mine. Anton, you've been trying to take over my position, huh? Yeah, I tried everything else to get you fired, but that didn't work. But I'm glad I'm finally putting an end to it. That's my line. Don't get ahead of yourself. I know what's about to happen next. In honor of the previous president and to protect the company, I'll do whatever it takes to settle this. You better keep supporting that newcomer with everything you've got. You'll be a regular office worker that supports newcomers from today. You don't know what you're talking about. We're colleagues, yet just because you have a higher position, you're pushing your work onto me. Like making me take care of some useless new guy. I'm gonna make you pay for what you've done to me. Hey, Andrew. Yes? Where are you right now? I was taking a shower. I just got dressed, so I'm about to get back there. How about the manager? He got some clothes for me. He got back right away. I'm about to get back now. Haven't you understood your position yet? You must be so strong to be able to show your face after having beer spilt all over you. Thank you. It wasn't a compliment. Don't come back to the party. Go back to the office. What? If you do as I tell you, I'll make you an office worker. Do you have the authority to do that? I'm gonna be the manager by tomorrow. Oh, yeah? Good for you. So, of course I'll have the authority. Then what should I do in order to make it happen? Right now, there's no one in the office. Go to the General Affairs Department and give an okay to every acceptance validation of mine. What? I included the private paychecks, too. That'd be $3,000 or so. If they find out about that, we'll be... Shut your mouth and do it and you'll get promoted. And... Is there something more to do? The contract in my desk, put the manager's signature as the authorizer. What? Just do it. I accidentally approved of a contract that could financially endanger our company. I'm thinking of pushing the blame on him. I can't do that. I'm doing it on purpose. What? Approving the contract damages the company itself. But as a rebate, I can get up to $30,000. I'm gonna give you like $1,000 or so you'll do it for me. Anton, are you really that kind of guy? Remember who you used to be. What? Are you trying to preach to me? Don't you remember me? What? When I got into an accident, you were the first to save me. I got stuck in between two cars. If you wouldn't have saved me back then, I wouldn't have been here. What are you talking about? You didn't tell me your name back then, so I've been looking for you. I thought it was fate to see you here again. When I finally opened my eyes back then, you were looking at my face. Ah, I remember! You're that guy? You're alive? So, now you remember me. Anton, please. Don't do anything stupid. You saved my life. You were the good guy. What are you talking about? I didn't mean to save you. It was my first time seeing an actual accident, so I just got curious. There's no way. Then you didn't even mean to save me? Not really. Anyway, you're running out of time. Once the new president's speech is done, some of the guys will go back to the office. Now is the time. Go do as I said. I got it. I know what I have to do. Bart! Why? Why didn't you tell me? That guy, he was the new president. That Andrew. Calm down, Anton. If you take your job seriously, there's nothing to be worried about. No, he wanted to know what it's like to actually be in the office, so he was there for 3 months. I didn't know that. You dreamt of getting my position, but it looks like it'll stay as a dream. Looks like you pushed yourself into a tight corner. What do I do? At this rate, I'm gonna be done for. I thought you buttered him up and became friends. I ran into a guy I've never seen before. When I asked him what he was doing here, he told me he was the new president. I ran into him too. He's the actual new guy. I scolded him because he was just actually trying to get some free food. What? Are you serious? He tricked me. Damn it. I gotta go make it up to Andrew. I wonder if he'll let you. It was all just a big misunderstanding. You and I have only spent 3 months with him. If I could let him know that I'm better than you, I might be safe. That's the spirit. Good luck. Andrew, I'm so sorry for how I treated you. I sincerely apologize for my behavior. What? From today, I'm gonna do anything for you. Even if it's behind closed doors, I'll do it. I'll do anything. So please, make me the manager. You're bold asking me such a thing. I'll give you that. Thank you so much. That wasn't a compliment. What? My first job as the president is to let you go. No! You were trying to get me to cover your illegal deed. I issued a report for your embezzlement and fraud to the police. I don't think keeping a criminal in this company is wise, don't you think? Oh, and there's obviously the compensation you'll be paying as well. No way! You can't! I can't pay that much money! That includes my consolation payment as well. Your payment? Is that because I was harsh on you? I apologize. I sincerely apologize. So please, forgive me. I'm not talking about that. I trusted you since I joined this company. What? I thought you saved my life. Even if you treated me harsh. I thought maybe you had a good reason. I tried so hard to find something about you that was worth having my respect for. I wanted to give back because I thought you were the guy who saved my life. But I was wrong. I went through all that, and for what? I'm not accepting any of your apologies. Get lost. No! After that, the cops came in and took Anton away. It didn't take long to get him to confess. The total amount of compensation he has to pay amounts to $100,000. Even after he gets out of jail, that bill is waiting for him. Now Bart is the vice president and is helping me improve this company together. Hopefully that's the last we ever hear of Anton.